Okay, my algebra students. First, I have to apologize. I don't know why my picture's a little bit foggy, but I think you can still see it. I'll call Mr. Dickey and see if he has any ideas. But anyways, today we're just gonna review, since it's the first day of a while, see what we got going on. I plan to make videos every day, if not 2 videos. I'll label the video with the day that it's supposed to be watched. Now, of course, if you get a little bit behind and get caught up, that's fine. I plan to give you a quiz next Friday, or this coming Friday, however you want to say it. But what I want you to do today is freeze your computer screen, do these 4 problems, and then turn it back on, and then I'll do them. Thank you. Well, I hope they weren't too bad. First, the powers are pretty big, so you always check for the GCF. So the GCF is x to the 5th. Factored out, 5 plus 1 is 6. Is x to the 5th. Times 1 is x to the 5th. Here, factor out the GCF. So that's 6 is common to both. Then you look and say, what is that? It's the difference of squares. So it's x plus 2, x minus 2 is the difference of squares. Now, this is just a review, so I'm not teaching you how to do it. You should know how to do this. But anyways, here, trinomial, so x squared is x and x. Last term's plus, so the factors of 9 that add up to 6 would be 3 and 3. Last term's plus, so both signs are the same as that. This one, the factors of 3 are 3 and 1. 6 is 6, 1, 3, 2. And 3 and 3 is 9. 1 and 2 is 2. 9 plus 2, because last term's plus, we're adding. So it'd be 3x and 1x. I want the 3 with the 3, a FOIL inner and outer. So nice little review. So next set of problems. Do you remember how to solve? So, oops. I'm kind of off the page here, I guess. But I'll slide it over. Here's those problems, and here's these problems. So, okay, do them. Okay, so you should have turned me back on, set each one equal to 0, so divide by 3, here set this equal to 0, so you would subtract 4, divide by 5, then this one, get everything to one side, so I would subtract 4 from both sides, subtract 4, subtract 4, and then factor, it's x plus 2, x minus 2, so x plus 2 equals 0, x equals negative 2, x minus 2 equals 0, so x equals 2. Okay, I don't know why that is foggy. That's driving me nuts. It's also slant. Well, mercy. Well, let me take this out. I guess that helps a little. Sorry about that. So here we factor this up. The factors of 20 that subtract EB1 would be minus 5 and plus 4. So x minus 5 equals 0. X equals 5. X plus 4 equals 0. Subtract 4. X equals negative 4. Here I'm going to subtract 7x to both sides. I'm going to subtract 8 to get everything to one side. So then factor be x minus 8, x plus 1. What are the factors of 8 that subtract to give you 7? And, wow, that is dark. I don't know if that's better or not. Of course, when you go to use something, it doesn't work the way you want it. So x minus 8 equals 0, so x equals 8. X plus 1 equals 0, so subtract 1 equals negative 1. Why is that so dark? There, that's a little, well, it was a little better. Something, there we go. Holy cheese. Okay. Now we're like glowing. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Ooh, science fiction. Okay, freeze the computer, do those 5 problems, and then turn it back on. Okay, so, square roots. Now, tomorrow we're going to review square roots again, and then do some new, and then we're going to finish up square roots as the week goes on, a little bit next week. But the square root of 9 is 3. 16. What do you multiply by itself to get 16? And that is 4. Okay, you cannot take the square root of a negative number, so therefore it is no reals. You've probably forgotten all this. It's been so long. Negative square root of 49 would be negative 7. The opposite, what do you multiply by itself to get 49? It's 7. And remember, whenever you have a square root of a variable to a power, you just divide the power by the index, which square root is 2, so just be x to the 5th. So today's sort of a short one, probably took you 10-15 minutes. So have a good day. No homework today, Monday. This was it, and then you'll probably start having some homework in the future. I'll put it on Scoopology or Schoology when we start doing that. But have a good day. Bye.